Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. This video is quite exciting actually because I actually won a giveaway. This giveaway was held by Beauty Playground, I believe her channel's called, and her name's Jess and she's really lovely. I'll link her channel in the description box down below and you guys can go and check out her channel because she's just amazing. She cracks me up, like she's hilarious. And I won a giveaway of hers, which first of all, let's talk about that because I never win anything. Literally never ever win anything. I've maybe won 3 things my whole life, this one included. So for me to actually win something was amazing. And I'm really happy with the stuff that she put in here. She put loads of stuff in here. It was all individually wrapped up, which I thought was amazingly cute. And I wanted to save it for you guys and unwrap it, but I couldn't. It just, my self-control is not that good. So I didn't. I unwrapped everything and I even swatched everything. But I thought I'd come on here and show you what she very kindly gave to me for winning the giveaway. So she included this adorable Christmas card and it's got a reindeer, but inside the reindeer is like pink flowers. It's really pretty. And Jess, you're probably going to be watching this. Can I just ask how come it's in English? I'm really disappointed that I didn't get one in German. I'm not. I just, yeah. Anyway, it says, "Dear Claire, thank you again for entering my giveaway. I hope you enjoy the goodies." And then she's left a kind note saying that she enjoys watching my channel. And I think that's awesome. And it says Merry Christmas at the end. And this is my first Christmas card this year. And it's going up. Now that I've filmed this video, it's going up on the Christmas card shelf. I'm so happy. So I'm just going to start pulling stuff out. Some of this stuff is new. And some of it is like very gently used, and she did say that before she announced the giveaway was some of the stuff would be used, and I was still happy to enter the giveaway anyway because there's some stuff in here which is amazing and I'm so glad to have it in my collection. The gentle use doesn't matter to me. So, and one of those things that she included that was gently used was the Naked 3 palette. And I mentioned this before, was I was not too sure about whether or not I wanted this palette. So to have this, and as you can see, there's barely any use. I mean, the lighting thinks that there's a dip in this one, but there isn't. It's just the way that the lighting is. It makes it look like there's a dip when there isn't. But yeah, I'm really happy that I get to play around with this and decide if I actually like it, rather than spending the money on it when I was unsure whether or not I wanted to get it. So, and that's part of the reason that I really like what she did in terms of including stuff that was gently used, because it doesn't bother me. I said that already. I'm going to stop saying that now. There's this bronzer, which is in French. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. From Miss Europe. It's huge. Like, it's huge. It's bigger than my phone. Okay, it's not bigger than my phone. It's huge. There is 30 grams of bronzer in here. 30 grams. And again, it is gently used, but it's almost brand new. Like, you can still see the marks around the edges. The shade on this is beautiful. It's such a good colour for me. It's basically almost exactly the same as the bronzer that I'm using right now. So I'm happy. I'm really happy about that as well. Another thing she included was this Hikari eyeshadow quad, and she did say on her channel that it didn't work for her. I did give it a quick swatch, and these 2 shades here, they're shimmer shades, and the bottom 2 are mattes. The shimmers actually seem to be picking up better swatching than the matte ones did. So I'm going to try them on my eyes because I think she said that they swatched really well, but then when she tried them on her eyes, it didn't work out for her. But I mean, they swatched great. But then when you swatch okay, that one swatched okay as well. But then when you put it on your hand, the pigment doesn't really pay off all that well, and then it ends up looking a little bit patchy. So I'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. It might be that she couldn't get it to work for her, but I can get it to work for me. So the next thing she included, this is an emery board, a nail file, and it's in a little box. I'm not entirely sure why the people who made this would put it in a box, but there we are. There's that. These are always handy, especially for like traveling and stuff. There's a ring here. It's a snake. It's very reminiscent of Taylor Swift in the video of what's it called? What You Made Me Do? Is that what the song's called? Some of you is going to be watching and you're like really good Taylor Swift fans and you're going to be screaming at me. But that video, that's what this reminds me of. There is the Illamasqua Gel Sculpt Contouring Stick in Silhouette. And this is a perfect contour colour for me. It just comes like that. And it looks super dark, right? That looks insanely dark. That was the worst place of swatching ever. I'll do it this side instead. It's so cooling. It feels great. And then when you swatch it, it's actually quite light. So it's so cooling. And then blending it out, and it blends out really well. I'm really excited about this. And brownie points because Andrew actually knew what this was when I asked him, what do you think this is? He knew what it was. So he's learning. Also in here are some interesting goodies. I've got a little set like that. And it's a ruler, a pencil, an eraser, and a pencil sharpener, which is cute. I can always use pencils, so, and a pencil sharpener. I lose my pencil sharpeners, so I would say it's great to have one, but it'll probably last me about 10 seconds before I lose it, let's be honest. I have the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in 01 Black Fever. Oh, okay, that's super black and super soft. That's exciting. And it's supposed to be long lasting as well, so we'll see how that holds up in my waterline. There's a little bag here. This is an Estee Lauder bag, and inside the bag is a bunch more goodies. So I'm going to go through that. There's some more emery boards here from Fingers, and this is in German. I have the Balea pore strips. These don't work on me, so when I opened it, I was like, oh hey Andrew, she gave you something as well. He was really pleased that he got these, so he says thank you, Jess. There's some perfume samples. There's Montgulan Eau de Parfum. The freshness of Kala lavender, an exceptional variety grown in Provence, provides a contrast with the voluptuousness of Sambac jasmine from India, Australian sandalwood, and sensual vanilla. Galant Paris Le Petit Robe. My French. A creation embroidered with the most beautiful black notes in perfumery, black cherry, black rose, patchouli, and smoked tea. I think I might enjoy that one. And then Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. And there's no description on this one. We also have a foundation sample. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup in 3-2C Pebble. This will be super dark on me. But I did actually get some lightening and darkening drops. So I could... Oh yeah, that's super dark. I could wear it if I lightened it with my drops. But that's really dark. So, we'll give it a go. I mean, it was given to me. So I'd like to try and see if I can make it work. Rather than just passing it on straight away. So there's some earrings here. And they're like the cuff earrings. So you clip them onto your ear. And then that bit goes in the hole. Kind of a thing. And they're like vines. I think they're really pretty. And I don't know if these have been worn, but they don't look worn, but I would like to clean them anyway because they were loose in the bag. So I will give those a good clean with alcohol, and then they'll be clean and okay for me to wear. And then there's two things in here. One of them was the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. This is brand new. This is the Naked Basics No. 2 palette. And as I said, this is brand new. I actually wanted this palette. It was the only one out of the two that really drew me because it's the one with the cool tones. So now that I have the Naked 3 and I have this one, the only other Urban Decay palette that sort of I don't need it, but that I would like to have to supplement my collection is the Naked 2, and then I'm done. I really do want the new one, the Heavy Metals one. People have told me it's no good, but then I went and swatched it, and I'm like, you lied. You said it wasn't good. If I get it for Christmas, then I'll be really, really happy. If I don't get it for Christmas and it's not in stock, I believe it's only limited edition. So if it's not in stock after Christmas, then meh. But if it is in stock, then I'll probably get it with my Christmas money, because that doesn't count towards my no buy because it's for a gift. So, and the last thing that she included was the Anthony Horowitz Moriarty book. Funny story about this. I was so happy when I saw that this was in here. So happy. I used to work in a bookstore. I used to get a really good discount in the bookstore. But this book, when it came out, because it was a bestseller, it was sold out in my bookstore, in all the bookstores of all the branches of the company that I worked for were all sold out everywhere. So even though I had my really good discount, I couldn't get it. And I kind of temporarily forgot about it since I left the bookstore. And then I saw that she'd included it in here. And I was like, oh my God, I actually get to finally read this book that I meant to read 2 years ago but couldn't because it was out of stock all the time. So really excited about reading this. Really excited. In fact, I'm so excited that I can't actually wait to finish my current book so that I can go straight onto this one. I think that's going to happen. And that's everything that she included. She also did put in here some little Christmas tinsels. Like, that one's of a Santa. And then there's a snowflake. And there's a star as well. I can't pick it up. There we go. Which I think is adorable, and it made me feel like, made me really excited for Christmas, actually. I love Christmas, not just because there's gifts exchanging or whatever, but I love the whole community that goes around Christmas. Like, you see stories of people move into a house and they find somebody's Christmas list that they wrote 25 years ago stuck in the chimney and stuff, and then they hand it back to them, or they buy all the things on the Christmas list and then they hand the Christmas list back to them and then give them the gifts that were on the list and stuff. And I think that's all really beautiful. I love seeing communities come together like that. It's like the only time of year that we don't fight and that there's actually quite happy stuff in the news. So that's part of the reason that I enjoy Christmas, is the community sense that we get when it's Christmas time. It's a nice feeling, and it's like all throughout the year can be really crappy, and then at Christmas time it's like our spirits are raised and we're a little bit happy again, and we can smile and we can enjoy our lives, and we can enjoy spending time with family and stuff. And that's what Christmas means to me, and that's what I get excited for. And thank you to Jess for sending this to me, because it's made me think about Christmas, and it's made me really happy. It's also made me really happy that she would share these items with me. So, and as I said, go and see her channel. She's so lovely. So lovely. And she is hilarious. I said that at the beginning, like, she cracks me up all the time. She had a video which was my reaction to my very first video or something like that. It was like 5 minutes of me in hysterics. Like, I was crying, and I was at work as well, and everyone was looking at me like, what's she doing? Why is she laughing randomly to herself? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye.